Hello and welcome to Small Game Adventures. I am Myrtle, and this is Chapter 6, Episode 7 of our Bananas All Unlocks run-through. So let's get into it. A bit of a scene change now, which is nice. Not so many icy things around. I'm going to talk to David Antborough right off the bat. Don't miss him. I'm going to talk to him a few times to get the Steam achievement for that. I'm going to be using an ice rock shield now, guys, because I don't need the elemental protection as much. Everything in this chapter is pretty easy to kill, so I'm more interested in the physical damage that they're doing and averting that. Don't forget when there's a little blowy-uppy dude to take out the blowy-uppy dude first, because he's going to kill all his friends. So you notice it's all physical damage that they're doing. There's not so much elemental damage, which is good for us because we can protect against physical pretty well. The reason I'm combining ice and rock is that there are a lot of shamans, and the shamans are going to be your biggest problem, really, in this chapter. So that ice will just reflect any beams that they throw at us, which is nice. Oh, there's move. That's alright. I'm human too. I screw up also. Again, I'd like to say and show you a walkthrough where I don't die, but it's part of life, guys. Anyway, first weapon unlock is down here. We're going to try and pick it up. There we go, without dropping it. Every-Flavour Lollipop. High life damage. Causes knockback, which is pretty sweet. So pick up the Every-Flavour Lollipop and then try and pick up your sword again. That sometimes drops into the water if you knock it instead of picking it up. I don't know. I remember having troubles trying to find, like I found it ages ago and then couldn't actually get it because it kept on falling in the water. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's one that a lot of people seem to miss, is that weapon unlock, because it's a bit obscure for obvious reasons. So no qualms. Alrighty, pretty standard stuff here. I'm going to charge up a rock projectile. There's a bit of a fight coming up, and I want to try and take out the shaman before the fight starts, if I can. So I'm going to inch forward. Oh, not the wrong part. No, it's right there. I haven't played this in too long. Inch forward until I see them. Where are you? There we go. You can kill them from here, so it doesn't activate the rest of the enemies. Because they're really nasty and I hate fighting them. They just make things complicated. There's one that comes behind me. Oh, I missed. So many. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't like fighting them. Have I mentioned that? I hate shamans. They're like the bane of my existence. Anything that can shoot spells at me. Not cool. Not cool at all. Well, that worked pretty well, didn't it? Got rid of most of them. Hey, buddy. Hey. See how I just like automatically chuck on that fire shield? It's a really bad habit. I should really stop. But it's just like a natural reaction. Teleport, fire shield, heal. It's just something that I do on a regular basis. Ooh. That's not gonna work, is it? Alrighty. Well, that's a fun battle. Yeah, so as long as you take out those shaman before you get there, you can imagine how annoying that fight is if you don't take them out. There's a whole bunch of them. They just keep on shooting stupid things at you. Yep, kill the blowy up, guys. That's all good. No unlocks here that I can remember. Again, if you think of any unlocks that I've missed, guys, please let me know. I do have all the unlocks, so I've obviously seen them at some point, but some of them are pretty fluky sometimes that you get. One here that a lot of people seem to miss is the Ye Olde Root Staff, which is pretty nice. Incredible bonus to life damage. Incredible bonus to life spells, not life damage, and very weak in everything else. So good if you're a Geno Fire. They're going to try and play a support with some friends. Otherwise, I'd probably steer clear, unless it's something like a challenge map that you're trying to do. That's when you're giving yourself a challenge to try and complete it with that, because it does severely decrease everything. I'm going to run down here, hopefully without killing ourselves. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Talk to Mr. Antborough. Yay! It's a David Attenborough reference, by the way, guys, just in case you'd all missed that completely. I wonder if I can kill the guys. There's some guys talking up here. I don't think you can. Alrighty. These look scary, right? Wrong. The only ones we have to worry about are the ones with a glowy sword, so I'll find one soonish. And if you see a glowing sword, then you want to walk the other way. Be really, really wary of them. But yeah, they die in one hit from this this electric fire arcane AoE. So not really a problem for us, to be blatantly honest with you. We can even imbue our sword if we want to get really sneaky. The reason we're going to imbue our sword, you'll see in a minute, is the glowy sword guys. We can attack twice as fast if we've got a imbued sword. It's pretty much the only time that I actually use an imbued sword. Come on, I know this one. Here we go. Oh, you can see how much damage you do. It's ridiculous. It's a joke. No one should be able to do that much damage. But he can. And because it's all physical damage, there's not really any way of shooting against it, because we've already got a maxed physical shield on. I mean, I could put all rock on, I guess, but I still think it doesn't kill him. Oh, sorry, it doesn't take all the hits. He does this like attack flurry, so if you get hit by one, you're alright, but if you get hit by the entire flurry, you're probably going to die instantly, which is very unfortunate, and I'm sure many of you will have come across, if you've got this far. They're very frustrating. Come on in. Come on in. Line up. Way too many of them. Come on. Is this a Lord of the Rings reference? I actually don't know. Oh no. That's right. So you just need a backstep when they come in here. If you see them coming, they're alright, but if they run up to you, then you're in trouble. There's a couple through here, so I'm going to charge up a big rock projectile and hit them in the face. Choo! Oh, and myself apparently. Come on, knockback, that's ridiculous. Revive, shield, haste, kill everything. That's alright. I don't mind dying to myself on a fluky knockback. That's something that I'll allow. Will you guys allow me that? Too bad. You don't get any sand. This is I guess it's a puzzle, but it's pretty obvious. Just hit the pillars with their individual elements. So pretty easy there. I'm sure there's some way of doing them all at once, but I don't know it, so that's alright. And instead of walking here, we're going to go up here. No, we're not. Up's the next one. I got excited there. Hidden area. Getting there, guys. It's a pretty boring chapter, to be honest. It's a bit interesting just because of the kind of glass cannon enemies that we're fighting, but otherwise pretty tame. Mr. Ant Burrow again. Talk to him. Oh, look, there's one of the glowy things. Hey, let's chuck down a thunderstorm so he can't get to us. That'd be nice. And kill the sniper. Where is he? Oh, that magic is so overpowered, it's amazing. I do love it. Gotta love me some thunderstorm. Come on in. Come on in. Alrighty, here guys, we're gonna walk up here and find the final Mr. Ant Burrow. So, oh, and game development is hard achievement. So click on that stone, just read it. And the final Mr. Ant Burrow, I believe that's the final one. I'll tell you in a minute. But that's the one that most people miss, so go talk to him. A little bit of a sneaky thing above the wall. Again, once you've been told it's there, it's really easy to spot, but if you don't know it's there, then you might have some troubles. Chuck a, did that work? Did I miss? I missed. Chuck a prism down there anyway, with electricity facing the gate, and then you can worry about those guys. To the glowy guy. Come on. Shoot it. Thank you. And you can worry about the glowy sword guys as they come at you. Ah! Okay, there we go. Run away! I hate glowy sword guys. That's the only name that they get is glowy sword guy. Just for future reference. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna get rid of the water. We're gonna wait over here. And hopefully this oh, they destroyed it. Mongrels. I wonder if that's going to get it anyway. Did he get it? Didn't go down far enough. That's alright. We can come in here. Shoot it some more. We're industrious. That should be enough. No. Alrighty, now this is a bit dangerous up here, guys, so I remember killing myself many, many times because everything blows up, which is unfortunate. Gotta hide behind the wall. Can't shoot me. I'm behind the wall. Sorry, I'm gonna take out the guys behind me first because I hate watching my back. Just focus on things in front is much easier. Alright. Stand here. Fire beam literally everything. Because it's all gonna blow up on you otherwise. And I hate it. Chuck down one of those. Hide in the background. I try and take out the wizard guy with a big ass rock. Hey, that was easy, wasn't it? Again, fire beam everything because there's tons of explosive stuff around. And if you're using fire-based attacks, you're gonna kill yourself. Like those barrels over there that I can see. I can see them. I can see the barrels. Come on. Boo. No? Okay, I can't see the barrels. Never mind. And look, as long as they don't look like they're wearing some sort of magical shield or they have a glowy sword, just AoE them. Like, there's no problems here. They're not even slightly touching my shield. The only thing touching my shield is that sniper hit, and they attack so slowly that it's not an issue. And look, that's the end, guys. So that's chapter 6. Pretty darn easy. Just don't forget that that's Ant Burrow. This has been Small Game Adventures. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll get chapter 7 up as soon as I can.